So here's the trucker's hitch, and for the sake of space I'm going to use 550 paracord. I thought this would be a good opportunity to show this insert that I got for a Zippo lighter. It's just a butane insert and it's got a double jet. There you can kind of see the two jets there. I like carrying a lighter because it's a form of fire, which I think is good to have. But with the standard windproof Zippos, I tend to run out of fuel before I get to use it anyway. Since I don't smoke, it really doesn't, I don't use it quick enough for me to keep tabs on how the fluid's doing. So this butane insert's pretty awesome, and I can't remember the brand of the insert, but I got it on Amazon, and I'll put a link. Anyhow, I always burn the ends of the paracord to keep it. There you can see the two jets. And so anyway, the trucker's hitch here is, like we said before, you in the last video, you tie a directional figure 8 knot. So let me try for this. Nope. Gets into view here. So there's our directional figure 8. It's hard to see here, but it is a directional figure 8 there. So then this piece would go down through, if you're tying onto a trailer, down through a stake pocket, and then you'd go back up through your loop, and you can tighten that down to where it is that you need for whatever tension, and then go ahead and put a half hitch right at the end of the loop here, of the directional figure 8 loop. And of course, since that's a half hitch, it's not going to hold very well, so I always put another one in there. And I use half hitches because they're easy to get out, but you put enough of them in there and it's secure. So there's a trucker's hitch. And then in order to deal with the excess, I kind of screwed myself here, but in order to deal with the excess, I just put another half hitch in later down the line, and or two, and that'll help keep the tail out of the way and not get, I don't know, pulled down underneath your tire or something else. But this is the trucker's hitch, and that directional figure 8 loop is the most important knot in this trucker's hitch. And you could use, I guess, another knot if you wanted to instead of half hitches, but they're just fast and easy to take out. So anyhow, I guess the last video we showed pretty easy how to tie directional figure 8, but I'll do it again real quick. I've got my two. This is going to be hard to see. I've got the camera too far away, but you got your two bends in the rope. One end goes underneath. This goes around the back side of this part of the rope, and then in the back side of this loop. This is going to be huge. Hold down a little bit there. There's our directional figure 8, and that one looks a little bit tidier than the last. So anyhow, this would be the end, of course, that's coming over your load, and back here down through, and I can't do it because I've got it tied on. But anyhow, that's the trucker's hitch, and it's a handy one to know for securing loads.